Hello and welcome back to another episode of British Story Marine Escapades. How have you all been? Hope you've all been keeping well. I had 3 teeth removed. One of them was a wisdom tooth. I've had a bit of a rough week. But I have played a little bit. I have done a little bit of work on the base as normal. Not so much actual building and stuff. I thought I'd leave that for doing together. There's a few projects we need to do today. Really need to get ourselves a cellar, something better where we can store our food so it doesn't keep on going off. And there's a few other little projects I want to do as well. We'll start how we always start. We always start basically with a bit of a time lapse and a bit of music as well. All right, so sit back, relax, and you can get caught up. And I shall see you all in a minute. Okay, see you in a second.
The golden leaves are falling down. The sky is turning gray all around. The weather changes every day. I wish the leaves could always stay. Wrapping up to keep me warm. Enjoying stew when storms are born. Sitting by the firelight while the wind blows through the night. Golden leaves in autumn glow. Shorter day, we all know. Beauty shines in every view. Open up your eyes, so true. Crashing through the leaves so bright, like when you were small inside. All the gold reminds you so that autumn's here and time will flow. Golden leaves and autumn slow. Shorter days, we all know. Beauty shines in every view. Open up your eyes, so true. Pumpkin carving time is near. Smell of spices fills the air. Scary faces drawn with care. Costumes made with love to share. Golden leaves and autumn glow. Shorter days, we all know. Beauty shines in every dew. Open up your eyes, so true. Fireworks light up the sky. Bonfires burn so warm and high. Trickle turns sparks so bright. Bring back memories of life. Golden days in autumn glow. Shorter days, we all know. Beauty shines in every view. Open up your eyes, so true. Golden leaves so bright. Shorter days inside. All the beauty shining through. Always open up your view.
So I hope you all enjoyed that little time lapse and the music. Yes, another one of my songs. Oh my God. I think for the next episode, I think I'm going to rest my songs for a little while before I burn you all out and you all start hating them all. Right, so anyway, as you saw in the time lapse and the little clip showing you basically what I had got up to in the last episode, well, between episodes, I balls up with the actual bees. I was trying to clear away leaves from around the wild beehive and stuff, and it's not the first time I've done it. I brought the beehive. Yeah, so we need to find another beehive. I know where one is, which is good. It's a little bit of a distance, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not like miles and miles and miles away. But yeah, I'm going to have to go over there and basically leave the wild beehive and the leaves around it alone and just put down the skep and just walk away, and I'll go back to it in a couple of days to see what's happened. I also want to basically get our second part of our food farm going. So it would be, let me come out of this view. So let's go up here. So we've got the flax side, which is here. These are coming along really well, by the way. Four out of 9 already. So really doing well. Get away, flies. So I want to basically do this section over here. So it will be basically carbon copy of this side. It'll be over there as well. So when you come up here and look, so both sides should look the same then. So we'll have this side, which will be just for flax and flax or nothing else. We're just doing flax here. And then on this side, basically, we're going to have our actual food farm. So this is going to be a mix of grains and vegetables and anything else that we can grow, I suppose. I've already found some soya, which is quite good. I've never actually used soya for cooking though. It's from my understanding, it's a pretty poor food. It doesn't give you much nutrition, much satiety and stuff, but I could be wrong. I'm still going to plant it anyway, and we'll see what we're going to do with it. And I'm pretty sure I've also seen some cassava, I think. I've seen some of that around, and a few other basically seeds and grains and stuff that I just need to pick up, predominantly from the actual southern area. So if it'll bring out the map, so from down here more than anywhere else, this is where I found the vast majority of like seeds and stuff. We also need to get more copper. I still haven't found tin, but very close to finding iron actually. I was doing a bit of prospecting. I'm going to bring this up. So yeah, this is where I've been prospecting predominantly and stuff. Now most of it is pretty awful. Lousy results. Poor, very poor. And then around here is another one very poor. Very poor. But it starts to get a bit more interesting around here. We've got a really good one. Magnetite, 2.35 magnetite is iron. And galena, which is lead. Bit of bismuthnite. But I can't mine the iron until I found tin. But it could be a case we actually find iron before we find tin, which is just ridiculous if you ask me. Why tin? Okay. Here we go. It's rant time. Right. I don't understand why tin has been made so very difficult to get. It's almost become like one of the rarest ores in the game to find. You know, a lot of people I've been talking to people, obviously, in the community, and some people have even said they're finding iron way before they found tin. I think this needs to be adjusted. I've even got tin in this world set to uncommon. Now, yeah, it's not as proliferate. It's not as proliferate as copper, but still, I should be finding at least something and stuff. But no, nothing at all. And I can see that deer by that tree over there. Bit of meat, bit of food. But yeah, in today's episode, we need to get quite a few things going. So let's name them off. We need to sort ourselves out a cellar. Now that doesn't mean it's going to be underground. As long as basically a cellar has certain dimensions, it should work. So it's a closed off room in itself, basically. That's it. We need to obviously get ourselves the skep situated where the beehives are. I want to basically get the second farm up and running, and any other bits and pieces we get round to doing as well. So yeah, there's no rest for the wicked, so let's crack on here. Now we are going to hopefully start with the easy bit first. How about that? We should have a beehive over here, which is, it's that way, isn't it? Oh, right. What? Oh, right. Okay, we're going in the water then. Okay, we'll stay in the water. That's fine. yeah, we should be able to just basically find the beehive, place down the scape. Happy days. It's in my actual backpack at the moment. What can I just say as well? Out of all the mods I have played with and stuff, I must, you know, praise the carry on mod team, or whoever develops it. I think it's Ned Scurvy, I think, these days. I don't think it's Copy Girl anymore. But just the pure resilience of that mod, it just keeps on working. It doesn't really matter what version you're playing, it just keeps on going all the time. It's great. And we say top marks. So we do have the carry mod. I did say I would be adding a few mods as the play through progresses. So yeah, so we should have. Yeah, I can hear the bees. Good stuff. So let's park our boat. There we go. Don't go anywhere, boat. And let's see if we can just find the bees. Do not disturb them. And that's it. Walk away. Right, where? Maybe. Oh, there we go. I can see the actual particles. Good stuff. So there we go. Right, happy days. So let's bring out our little goodie box. We want you, and you. Happy days. So we're not gonna touch it this time. We're not gonna bother with it one single bit. I'm not gonna touch the leaves. I'm just gonna put out a platform right underneath it. Put down the scape. Put down a ton of flowers, and Bob's your uncle. And let's go walk away. We'll do one more over. There we go. And we'll put you... I suppose I can do... Yeah, let's do one more. Doesn't hurt, does it? I'll pop you down first. So you... And then we'll pull out lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. More flowers to marry you. No, flowers, not dirt. Thank you. There we go. Lots of flowers. Now that... Yeah, it'll sit empty and stuff. Now, if we look here, so population size is poor, nearby powers is 0. It does take a little while to update that and stuff, so I'll check it in a day or two. But yeah, and let's alter this on our map so we know exactly where it is. So we'll get rid of you first, and then we'll put our bees exactly where it should be. So you, and then you, there we go. So we know exactly where we're going. Good stuff. Right, let's walk away before I break it, before I do anything stupid. And I don't need the last 2 blocks. You and you. Good stuff. No, don't need anything to it. Right, happy days. Let's just walk away. I might as well just collect a few sticks whilst I'm here. This looks like a bauxite area, so we're not going to get any ores, unfortunately. But sticks is always good. It's always good to have a few sticks. So I thought I'd bring you back just for a second. Basically, I'm actually chopping down ball cypress, but I'm being very particular about which ones I'm chopping down. So any ball cypress trees which I know I've never ever picked mushrooms from, I'm basically chopping down. And anything like this grouping of trees here, where I get a lot of my mushrooms from on a regular basis as well, I am not touching, because I don't want to basically get rid of a really reliable food source. And it's like it regenerates so quick as well. I don't know whether that's intentional, but yeah, it's really good. It's really good base of food. So anything like this, I'm just leaving alone. So we've got 5 bearded tooth and 6 dried saddle. Yeah, I think I'll do the chicken in the woods as well. Be nice to have a big meal. And hopefully, if I can get that deer that was stuck with that tree and stuff, I should be able to get a tracking meal as well. But yeah, I thought just bringing back for that and stuff. I've got enough wood now, so we'll pop on back and we'll see basically about a little bit of building, A little bit of building. Right, you go. See you in a second. Right, now to debark the Cypress. A little tip for you, by the way. if if basically you, like me, like the debarked wood and stuff, if you got any axes that you actually quite like a copper axe and stuff, put it away. I put mine over there for the time being, because the way the game works, basically, if it's using it, it could use it sees no distinction between using a flint axe and a copper axe. That's what I mean. So, you know, might be worthwhile just to keep it away, keep it out of your inventory, just whilst you're doing this. Just a bit of common sense there, really. That's you as well. And then I think I'm going to need more than this, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. There we go. It's one axe fully gone. We'll put you over there again, and I want mine back. Thank you very much, and you can go back inside there. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, changed out this a little bit as well. I've basically just tidied up the area a little bit. I don't think I went into detail with this. So this is what we need to basically be storing in a cellar. But I also made myself a quern now. We got the quern. We've got some bloomeries. I haven't got a quartz because I can't mine quartz with a copper pickaxe. You need a tin bronze. And I basically got the old barrels going as well for the leather making, which is, I mean, I really don't have much lime water, but I'm using shells at the moment. So again, I can use the borax, but again, I need a tin bronze pickaxe to mine borax. Yeah, it's always a catch-22 anyway. And I put these in the ground, and this is just going to hold basically the boards. So I've just basically done one for each one. So oak boards, both cypress, and the maple as well. It's the 3 woods around here. I haven't done a redwood yet, but I will do at some point. Anywho, right, let's put you away because I don't need you. There we go. And let's see if we can basically plan this out a little bit. Right, so we want a carbon copy of back there, really. So I'm pretty sure it's just following this round, isn't it? Pretty sure it was. Right, we'll try and do this. I think I might use a stack of dirt as well, just so I can use it as a placeholder. Dirt should be inside there. You should do. Hopefully that's enough medium fertility. I don't think it is. I think we might have to get a little bit more at some point, but we'll see how we go. Right, so do you cover the grass over there or not? I think it does. Let's have a check. Right, so let's have a check. So you do. Okay, we'll try our best. To make sure it's like a carbon copy, but you know, that's all we can do. We can just try our best. So you, and then you, and you. Now, I don't usually do this on camera and stuff, and obviously when it comes to the detail work, and yes, we're going to be doing detail work to this base, so I'm talking basically the chisel. So we are going to be using the chisel to make some nice designs within the base, but just for like, stuff like this, it's all just basically blocks. Hence the reason why I thought I'll do it with you for a change instead of doing it as part of a time lapse of me not nattering away. You, and then you. There we go. And then you. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's have a little nosy from what's this should be exactly the same as that, apart from obviously the surrounding stuff. Right, let's have a quick nosy. Look at all that wood we got left. Happy days. What's missing? There's something missing. So we got that bit's missing. No, there's something. Yeah. So that needs to be, and it needs basically planks. So this is just planks. Oh, I never noticed that before. That is in the wrong spot. That needs to be one over. Right, so planks are over here. Let's put our wood away. I think I might need a few more, so we're going to do that as well. I think I should have enough, but you never know. So these are full blocks there, and then full blocks there. And obviously we want as close as a carbon copy to this side as possible. So let's have a look. So you're in and you're in. And I'm going to pick up that block because waste not, want not. There we go. Come here, you. Thank you. So we'll chisel all of that. So again, you, and then we want basically that and that. No. Again, we'll do you, and you, and you, and you. And obviously we do have to chisel this. Right, so that's that. And then we're going back to this one again. So you, and then you. What I'm going to be doing with these edges and stuff, I've just used this as an example, nice and bright over here, so I'll show you. So when it comes to like something like this, I'll be going on like a smaller level. So we'll be doing like you, and then you. I'm probably going to be bringing that like that. And obviously we'll be doing that round, and if I have the patience, I might even possibly go a little bit lower as well. Because that looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? So that all the way around and stuff, I think it'll look really, really nice. Yeah, it's gonna be time consuming, but I still think it's been worthwhile doing that. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that with you, but I would say just for like example's sake and stuff. That's what I want to go with. Now again, I could keep on going. I could round that really, really nicely and stuff. Maybe even put some like inset areas, so like something like something like that, like going around it type of thing. All the way around it. That could look interesting. Maybe. If you did it in the right area. Might be interesting. So over there. Oh, he's hungry. Hold on. So yeah, we could do some like ringlets going up. I don't know. That's one of a few things I really don't like doing on camera. Because it's really I and ah a lot when it comes to chiseling and stuff, but yeah, something like that is a nice start and stuff, and then obviously we can make a little bit more interesting still. But yeah, right, let's get it to the morning and let's get this farm down, shall we? Right, guys, we're back, and we are going to basically being cruel. I'm going to try to kill this deer. We need the actual leather as much as the meat. The other leather went rotten, so not perfect, but unfortunately it needs to be done. Let's yeah, nice and quick for him. Hopefully not too painful for the chap. Let's get my spears back as well. Up. Right, so we'll put a good meal on now, which should see us through for a couple of days at least. And we'll put this leather straight on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the very, very small amount of lime water that we do have will be enough. Like I said, we really need to get the borax. It's already been found. I already know where it is and stuff on the map. I've already marked it on the map. It's just a case of getting enough of a higher tier pickaxe. Right, get you there. Right, let's cook you up, shall we? I also want something to go with it, so We'll see what hearty foods we can make. So I'll put you inside there. Actually, we'll do this before anything else. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is enough water. I don't think it is, though. No, it's not enough lime water. It's a damn shame. So we're going to need to find a few more seashells yet. I was finding them everywhere, strangely enough, to start off with, but yeah, not now, unfortunately. Right, so food first. So we can go for a 4. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try that. So can we do it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, Andy. Can't count. You, and then you. And that. There we go. We'll create 4 servings of beaded tooth dried saddle stew with stewed red meat. It's nice and hearty, that. Yeah, that's good. Good. So not even enough to fill up halfway. That's not like that. Right, so there's plenty of areas over here where I can get medium fertility. Basically anything around there will do. That area around there is medium fertility. So let me basically sort out the rest of the medium fertility. And let's crack on, shall we? Because we're getting quite a lot of jobs done today. Yep, let's crack on. So I thought I'd bring you back. First have this first bite of food. So this is what we've got here. Protein's 840, vegetables is 240. So let's have a taste of this. I wonder if it's going to fill up my... Ooh, not quite, but almost. Good stuff. There we go. Nice and full. So I've got the actual vegetables that I've already got. I've got some soya and we've got some sunflowers. And yeah, we'll do this together. So we first need to have a water source. So 1, skipper 1 will do you. And this is fresh water, which is collected from that pond over there. That one. There we go. Now that shouldn't be flowing through because I've placed it down on that block there, so it shouldn't come through. And it's not. Good stuff. Happy days. And we'll get a refill, and we'll do one over here as well. So say around about there. Should be fine. There we go. And same thing again. I'm going to place it against that block. That way it won't basically pour right through. And let's get ourselves some actual farmland going. So you. We'll do it this way for that one. Whilst we don't really have much, let's just do you as well. So that's the farmland we've done now, which is excellent stuff. Let's have a look through from the very, very tippity top. How about that? Can I get up there? Probably not. We're still pretty identical, both sections. Look at that, and that. Good stuff. Happy days. Yeah. A few lanterns around would be fantastic, but obviously we're not at that point yet. Oh, that's what I need to do. So it's only 2 blocks at the end. Okay, I need to change that out. So just 2 blocks at the end. Okay. It's no biggie. And yeah, I don't think it's identical. I don't think it's absolutely spot on identical, but it's close enough. Close enough that I don't mind. Seriously, I think it looks okay in my books. Oh, look at that. That's what I've done differently. We're going around and stuff. Yeah, that's what I've done differently. So, because I was wondering why on the map it actually looks thicker on there than this. It looks like I've done like a double going round. Because we've got the planks and then we've got the solid actual debarked bold cypress. But on this side, it's just a single layer. I actually like that better. I think it looks a lot better. So I'll probably do in between episodes and stuff. I'm gonna I'm gonna copy what I've done there to over this side. I think we look quite cool. Well, let's go. I do want to check my flags, and then we're going to basically try to sort out our cellar next. No, rest for the wicked, is there? Can I? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's have a check of this stuff. How are we doing? Still 4 of 9. Give it a quick water, methinks. Oh, whilst we're surrounded by lightning, we're going to build up our cellar. So this is the area I've chosen. Ooh, lightning. Cooler. I'm going for a 5x5. So I have a door there. Hopefully we should have enough bricks. I'm hoping so anyway. I think we'll change out the flooring as well. Oop. Seems to be okay for bricks. This is the conglomerate stone as well. So this is one of the stones we're going to be using in this build. So this may actually never be taken down. That's sort of what we need now. You, and you. Ah, you need to come out, don't you? So let's have a look. Which is it? You in the way? Probably. Oh, nope. Right. I'm hoping this still gives me the cellar effect. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Right. So that should spread quite nicely. We'll do a little surround with the same type of stuff going around it. Let's check inside. See if we've got a cellar effect. Let's grab our food. Check it beforehand, obviously. Right, so we've got a bit of storage. So it says 23 days, it's fresh far. And the usual stuff at the top, it says storage, food, perishable speed, vegetables 0.96, grain 0.64, and others 1.28. So that is, oh sorry, so we'll do, you can go down, thank you. I love the carry on mod, it's really cool. Right, let's have a see. So you can go there. Close you up. So vegetables has got better, grain has got better, and other has got better. So everything lasts, 107 days now, 106 days. 12 days. I think that was like 3 days left at one point. So yeah, absolutely fine. I probably will change out the flooring at some point, but I'm okay for this moment to have a cellar which is working, because not so worried about rot anymore. So yeah, I do want to basically have something similar on this other side and stuff. This might not stay, I might get rid of it, I haven't quite decided yet. It is a bit of an eyesore, but we'll see. We might be able to pretty it up with maybe some plants or some planters, or a bit of decoration on the front of it. I'm not too sure yet. And I think, let me put stuff away for a second whilst I have a mull over. Pretty sure that is everything for us today and stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. The base is coming along grand now, isn't it? We've still got a lot to do, yeah, and obviously we need to get into quartz, glass making. I still want to finish the rest of the walkway going around with the coral cobblestone. We've got tons, so much stuff still to do. I want to bring the bees over and get that going on a regular basis. We still need to find tin. I really need to find tin. So what I'm going to do between episodes, I'm going to do some more prospecting and see if I can find the source of tin somewhere, anywhere. I'll have a good look around there and see if I can basically narrow down the search for that iron as well. As long as I know it. Jeez, I'm going to get shot off this thing. Yeah, as long as you know, it'd be nice to know exactly where the iron is. So it's a case of straight to tin, skip it over, and it's straight into iron, which would be great for us. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the music. Let me know. I want a bit of feedback about the music as well. Do you want to keep on doing it? I'm enjoying it. But if it's not really your cup of tea and stuff, I don't mind just going back to the old normal music that I usually have. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. I know there's not many people commenting these days. Would be nice for a few more comments. I do always read it. I always respond to it and stuff. I've been really happy to see a lot of new faces as well as my old timers that have been with me for quite a while and watching the series and stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will look forward to seeing you in the very next episode. Alright guys, bye for now. Bye.